is why I open.
Hey guys, welcome to SOL. Can you guess what we're doing today? There's a lot of stuff here. I did the thing that Liza usually does, where she talks to the audience and expects a response. I guess that I should probably we're building a computer. So you may know Chris here from.
Do they know Chris? He's hiding. Is he hiding back there?
Yeah, you may know Chris here. He's the guy who's doing the one-wheel video. That's going to be over here. You should definitely check that out afterwards. But he's building a computer for the first time, and I've actually built a couple of computers. So I'm going to go through the process and help you guys and help him build a computer. Yeah, we should probably start unboxing some shit.
Yeah. Okay. Let's unbox.
Oh man, I've been waiting for this for so long.
All right, guys. So like we said before, we have all of Chris's components here. So he went with a MPG, or the MSI MPG Z390 for an Intel build, and he has a Core i7 9700K. He doesn't plan to do overclocking, but to have the option is always nice. He got the K, it was on sale, which was awesome. He got a super great price. So we're gonna do the build first outside of the case, just to make sure all of the components are working. And
You don't mean the build is outside of the case. It's the stuff that goes inside the case, but you're doing it first
Outside
before
the
you put
case.
it in the case. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So start with the good old motherboard here.
Oh, so that's what that is. You said Intel. Intel means motherboard?
No, Intel is the processor.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
there's different motherboards depending on what processor you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you decide on this motherboard, Chris?
The motherboard was also I think it was on sale, wasn't
Oh,
it?
so
I think I
just
got,
like-
$20 off.
Yeah.
Pretty much
It says
everything.
gaming, because I thought maybe that was because you like gaming a lot, so you wanted like a specific kind.
The gaming moniker on these things isn't necessarily like
They take some liberties.
Okay.
yeah, they take some liberties. They're supposed to be optimized for it, but
What specifically drove me to this motherboard was it has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0 and 5.0, and as well as RGB, obviously. Gotta have that.
always gonna have.
Gotta have that. Makes your
Ruth
PC
Bader
go,
Ginsburg?
makes your
Oh, that's
PC go
RBG.
faster.
My bad.
And we're gonna build it right on top of this. It kind of gives us insulation, so we're not grounding anything. Now, where do we start? Does anybody know?
Processor.
This thing. This thing?
That thing.
Yeah!
All right, so I'm gonna open this box somehow.
This is why opening it ahead of time.
It's okay, it's in a little plastic thing. I feel like Linus Tech Tips now. I
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
drop something. I had to drop something.
I was gonna say before we started the video, JB, don't drop anything, but I figured it would jinx you. I should have said
You
it.
should have said it. You should have said it. It would have gone much smoother. And you could have laughed harder when I did drop it. All right, so I'm gonna have you do this.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen videos of how to do this.
I've seen people do it.
Okay.
I don't know exactly. I assume it's just putting it in and then pulling the bar back.
Yep. So if you want to start, so this bar comes out
Okay.
this way, and then it'll pop up. All right, now you keep the little plastic bit in, and it'll pop out automatically once this goes in.
Okay.
So you can see here on the actual processor, there's a little tiny arrow, and you just want to look on the motherboard here. There's going to be a little arrow that it's going to match up with. On this one, I'm going to say it's actually probably not an arrow. It's whatever this thing is right here, because it's a little dot. Yeah. So also there's two notches here. You can see 1, 2, and that lines up internally in there as well.
Okay.
So that's what's going to happen. So you're going to open that up and be very careful to not touch the pins on the back side.
So this arrow needs to go to this corner?
Yep. And it should just kind of drop in. Yep.
And then just
All right,
close
and then you
this.
close that. Yep, and then put the bar down. Don't put too much pressure on this part,
Okay.
because it's going to pop out. Yep, perfect. And then push that down a little bit this way,
A little bit which way?
towards me, because you need to get it around that bar.
There
Yep,
we
there
go.
you go, perfect.
All right, cool.
All right, so you installed your first processor.
Interesting.
Just
RAM?
because of the way, yeah, we're going to go RAM. So you got dual channel RAM.
Yep. Okay.
Liza,
would you like to do the RAM?
No. I don't
No?
break anything of yours, so I would like you to do it.
No, it's super easy.
Yeah, please.
So basically with this, he's making you do it now.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
So I'm not getting a choice, that's what it means.
Yeah, I'm not letting you off the hook.
So with this, you can see it's pretty even.
Yeah.
There's a shorter side and a longer side though, so you have a shorter side, longer side, shorter side, longer side. Basically what you're gonna do is these things are gonna come back. You do it on both sides. And you're gonna pop this one into the second slot and this one into the fourth slot.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy. It's just a matter
How do you
of-
know it's like first, second, and fourth? Is it just because of knowledge?
It's from the
Okay.
the CPU,
Yeah.
but in general, it's typically 2 and 4 is your first
Okay.
dual channel. You never want to put them next to each other if you only have 2, because it's not set up correctly to
Okay.
do that. So basically, yep, you're going to go ahead and
Oh, you did that one right, so we did the
Yeah.
fourth one then. I don't wanna.
then you just
Yeah.
press down.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, you gotta hit a click.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right, Chris, this is on you.
I have faith in you.
Very careful here.
There you go.
There you
Perfect. And I'll just flip these up.
How do you know that you get it backwards? Like when you go turn around later, it's gonna be like, ooh.
So you won't actually get any errors from it.
No.
It will run slower than what it's designed to run at.
Okay.
It won't give you the same kind of pickup. All right, so while we're here, might as well install the M.2. So the M.2 goes in pretty easily. So you have your metal teeth, more or less, and they're going to slide right into that. So, pop that open if you want to grab that. All right, and it goes in at an angle. Basically, we want to know how far that's going to come out. I'm assuming it's going to be that one, but
To the top, right up here?
yep,
It goes in at an angle.
little less shit, yeah. There you go, perfect. So you can see.
Yeah, it comes up to the top one.
So well, you're okay. You can let go.
Okay.
So you can see they installed the mount further up.
Yep.
So we're going to take that mount out. Good God, that's it. I need a small screwdriver.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're never going to get that. I'll be right back.
Do you want to do this?
You want to screw something in? No?
You can.
That screws way too
Sharing.
tight in. Whoop. See, that's what would have happened to me, but I would have.
Oh, gee.
Oh, I'll find it.
Right there.
It's so tiny.
Do you want me to do it?
Found it, guys.
You know what? Here, I'll try and hold the screw for you.
That's it.
A lot of collaboration going on right here.
Okay, perfect. And you just tighten it down so it's
Holding it.
holding it. I mean, we have the majority of the computer done already.
Okay.
So, if we want, what we can do, we can start by putting on the AIO, because you only have an AIO, we don't have a fan cooler to test with the fan cooler. And we can open this up and we can start looking at getting it plugged in so we can test it with a monitor.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. What are those? The square ones.
The ones we're supposed to be using.
That's what I thought. Honestly, this is the difference. This is,
Okay.
that's all. That's all, we just used the wrong ones.
Alright.
Silly. Well, you-
Paste time. You're gonna let me do it.
Yes, sir.
It's your build.
Yeah, but you've done the paste before.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so basically with the paste, it's pretty simple. It's just a pea-sized little dab on there. And it should be good right there.
Oh, just in the middle, that's it.
Yep, so it's gonna pressure, the pressure of this is gonna squish it down and around. Screwdriver makes the big one for this now.
The little ones for.
Ooh.
You said that with some confidence. Like you did that with confidence. I've never seen someone shrug with confidence. I don't know.
Oh, it's for mounting this to the
Okay.
case.
You shrugged like somebody was like, I don't know, but I know that I don't know.
Hey man, not knowing what you don't know is not a thing you need to know. I don't even know what I just said.
I don't either.
I love that entire thing. Was that where all the plugs gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All the plugs go from that into the various components.
All right, so to start this up, we're gonna need the 8-pin. We're gonna need, I'm sorry, the 12-pin. We're gonna need an 8-pin and a 4. Come on, little fella. In theory, we can post now.
And what does post mean exactly?
Post is that it'll turn on. So
Okay.
we'll get indication on the screen that it's on. So let's turn that on. Double checking the motherboard, but I'm pretty sure I know
Monitor
which
turned
pins
off.
it is. That's fine, it'll turn back on once
Okay.
it gets power. AFP1, here it is.
He almost broke some.
All right, so we got post.
We did get post.
All right, so I'm gonna shut it off. Actually, let me shut it off over here. Okay.
Wait, so how did you turn it on over there? You just touched it?
So
The
yeah,
metal.
if you look at your motherboard
Yeah.
instructions, there's pins over here that actually connect to the case itself
Okay.
and the power button. And if you touch something metal between two of them, it completes the circuit and it'll turn on.
Okay.
All right, so we're ready to disassemble a little bit and get it into the system. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do this.
He's got a computer that works. Kind
So
of.
we're still gonna install Windows. We're gonna go through all that stuff off camera. We're gonna do some of the
Cable
cable management
management,
off
yeah.
camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys learned something throughout the process.
As you watched him make it entirely.
Yeah, that's what happens. I'm not the best teacher. But you want to roll our bingo numbers?
Go for it. Oh, it's in front of the monitor.
10.
10! You guys are killing us.
All right, so we need to stop having the guests
Roll
roll
the
our
dice.
Yeah, I think
numbers.
that's probably for the best.
All right. You want to do the outro?
Yeah, go ahead and watch Bingo on social media on Saturday, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Don't forget to subscribe, watch some other videos down this way, and tune in next week for another video.